All right, let's see. Swift Creek Bridge. We're almost to the Swift Creek Trail. This stream is coming from where I'm going, or going to. Heading way up that way. There's my car. Way down there. Yeah, there's where I'm going. There's where I've come. There's a lot of switchbacks. Alrighty. Just finished the worst part of the hike in. All those switchbacks. I'm real high up over the valley. And that's where we're going. Way back there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, that's where we're going. Still got a long ways to go. Trail goes around that way. Man, the air's getting thin. Made it, I'm guessing it's about 3¼ to 3½ miles. Found my campsite. It's right next to the stream here. It took 2 hours and 30 minutes to get here. And I am worn out. I'm gonna get my camp set up and then get something to eat. Temperature's changing. Here is my camp for the night. Oh, I've camped here before on my way in. Oh, I'm exhausted. This is my tent. This is a high altitude mountaineering tent. Because of the storms coming in the next couple of days here, I brought this tent. It sets up really quick, but it's kind of funny seeing a high altitude tent pitched like this. Okay, we're day 2 on breaking camp. Almost got everything ready to go. It's 6 o'clock. I'm hoping to be out of here in the next 30 minutes. And then we got a stream crossing to deal with. That was the first stream crossing right there. Luckily people had piled enough rocks in there that I didn't have to put my gaiters on to get across it. I just carefully hopped across those rocks. But there's another one coming up further. We're gonna keep going. All right, I'm about an hour and 10 minutes in this morning, and I'm coming up on the section way back there called the Up and Up, or at least I call it the Up and Up because it's just some freaking horrible switchbacks. But it'll be nice to get it over. After that, it's pretty easy. Before I get to the Up and Up, the trail here gets really high on the ridge. You see river down there. I don't know, that's 150 feet, 200 feet, something like that. That's way down there. But the trail goes this way. We're gonna get over to the Up and Up. Okay, my last stream crossing. I think that's bear crap on it right there. Huh, crazy. But those wet logs, way harder than they look. Oh. I've made the Up and Up. I'm pushing for Deer Lake now, so once I get to the top of this thing, I'll hit Deer Lake. That's probably where I'm gonna camp out Sunday night before I head back out. That the temperature has dropped. It's getting cold, complete overcast. I'm thinking probably sometime this afternoon that storm, that spring storm that's supposed to come through up here and drop 7 to 12 inches of snow on me is gonna probably start up. I'd like to get camp set up before that happens. Oh, I brought my snowshoes just in case. Oh. All right, man. This trail is a beast. I don't even know if it's been so long since I've done this last. Can't remember. I think I'm getting close to the top, but wow. That's what I came up through. It's the Yellowstone Valley down there in the very, very bottom. Utah Yellowstone. Alright, I made it to Deer Lake. This means I have about 3 more miles to make it to Farmers, which is my final destination. But this lake has an interesting story, as a lot of the other lakes up here do too. You see the structure down here. Every time I see it, it's more and more deteriorated. But they had a public works project in about 1900, and they built these dams on a lot of these lakes out here with horses and manpower. That's it. So they could hold the water back for irrigation down in the valley, because they got a lot of good farmland at the base of these mountains. But you'll find stuff all throughout these mountains just like this. It's pretty neat. I'm probably going to camp here tomorrow, or on my way back Sunday night. This will be my last campsite on my way back out. Probably that little camp right over there. Okay, I made it to what you could call camp. The Farmer Lake is right up above those trees. It was too exposed up there, and the wind was blowing really hard. So I didn't pitch up there. It's not as bad down here, but it was way worse up there. Got a little lake down here with some ice on it. I might go fish that, but oh man, the weather is really turning. I'm probably gonna get off the top of this mountain early in the morning, because it's just gonna get crazy. Oh yeah. It's going south out here really quick. This is what it's like at 11,000 feet in Utah right now. And I am the only one out here, as you can imagine. Nobody else was dumb enough to come up here. Woo. All right, I gotta see if I can get some fishing in. Memorial Day weekend. And you know me, I like to torture myself. But that right there is Bluebell Pass. Well, the weather hit this morning, and I got out of there as fast as I could. I'm having trouble finding the trail. So far so good though. Oh man, my cousin made a good decision setting this one out. I was getting really worried this morning. It was a full-on blizzard through my camp. I got out of there as fast as I could. I still got it, good, probably 8.5, 9 miles to go. Oh. I am almost off the mountain. In all, I think it took me 8 hours to hike out of there. Oh, really dangerous morning. Full-on blizzard when I broke camp. Pretty scary. Oh, I'm gonna get down and get this over with. I was right next to that mountain this morning, and it looks like it's still a blizzard up there. Some very deep, scary snow. Oh, thank goodness it's better down here in the valley. Oh, it's Yellowstone Valley going out that way. Yeah. Up here. I'm back in the car and heading back home. It's my apartment's about 3 hours away from here. I'd like to give a shout out to the old man. You know who you are. Your contribution saved my butt up there. I wouldn't have made it out without it. That is the most brutal 10-mile hike I've ever done. Oh, you guys take care of yourselves.